Get your butt inside. It's dinner time. Come clean up this room. Finish that homework. As easy peasy as fed up mamas snatching back curtains, throwing windows open, hands on hips, peering down the block to growl your name and shout, "I'm not going to tell you again," while you whiz by on your bike, plead for just 5 more minutes. And she smiles, chuckles, shakes her head, remembers her youth, her pleads. Her eyes soften, and she lets you ride. Would do anything for it to be as uh-oh as fire-breathing daddies sporting shiny brass knuckles, waiting impatiently at front doors for never-be-good-enough boys to bring you home from first dates that their mouths blessed because you begged, but their hearts didn't. Would much rather this be about 200 mischievous girls quietly converging and sneaking off on a secret forbidden journey, fingers strung together like paper doll chain, squelching the high-pitched giggles, tickling their ribs, running free, wind cooling their backs, sun melting the cares in their hearts, trekking with no fears, gonna be right back, gonna be all right, because they got each other. But these wishes are in vain. The streetlights have been on for months, and still none of you are where you're supposed to be, because you were force-fed this broken curfew into the Sambisa, into marital slavery, and you've been gagging on the bane of the forest's bowels, on coerced $12 vows, trying to unbind the silence in your throats to find enough voice to scream for help, for directions to lead you home from the detour of Haram. The government's search has ebbed, and we will not rely on them to continue to care enough to find you. Their time may have been cut, but these clocks in our hearts will remain ticking. We are your spiritual search party. At night, in our uneasy sleep, our snores, our surveillance helicopters, fueled by the inferno in our blood that keeps our tanks from running dry, our rapid eye movements, our searchlights in the murk of our dreams, powered by determination to illuminate your path, show you the way to freedom, and they will never burn out. No matter how long the nights, how hard the days, piece by piece, we will link the jigsaw of you back together, rip you from the filthy grips of the insurgents that body snatched you from your rights, from your school, from your learning, from your homes. And we will annul you from your captors, interlock your fingers to remind you of oneness, of sisterhood, of love, of safety, of strength in cultural numbers, and lead you to your dwellings where the streetlights will beam and mamas and daddies will be waiting impatiently at front doors to envelop you. Inhale your scent, stroke trust into your faces, nurse your spirits back to certainty, revel in your touch, tribal dance in your smiles, to exhale, to live again.